Okay, this is a storyline reading. I'm going to do a storyline reading. If this resonates with you, just take it. But this storyline reading is geared toward a certain person. But if it goes with you, take it. So we dealing with the sign of Libra. Yeah, Libra. It's the Libra. Okay, so let's just flow. Okay, so let's see, universe, give me the cards needed to find out what I want to find out. Give me the cards that's needed to find out what I want to know, universe. You know all about it. Universe, give me those cards. Okay, let's just see. Give me the cards, universe, and let me know what happened, what truly happened. Thank you, Lord, in advance for every blessing. Give me the cards, healing of the soul, and these cards 14 jumping out, but do I take the 14, God? Take the 14, okay. Take the 14. Okay, and number 9. Well, I can't get number 9 because I mixed all the cards up, Lord. So just take some cards. Or maybe number 9. This is flow. I'm hearing spelling it will only help you. Spelling it will only help you. Okay, let's just flow. Spelling it will only help you. Okay, universe, I hear ya. Spelling it will only help somebody. Okay. Somebody want to get closer to a gay girl, or wanted her to get closer to a gay girl. And the person is guilty as charged. Okay, the person guilty as charged, and they ain't going to be on letterhead. When is it going to be, universe? I can't wait for that to happen. I'd like to know about that when it happens. Okay. Laying down beside somebody for money. Okay, let's just flow, universe. You know all about it. You know all about this thing, universe. Thank you, universe. Universe, give me the story. Give me the story. Give me the story. I need this story. Okay, let's go with the sign of Libra here. This is a sign of Libra. This about a person that I know, person that I love. Follow me, but you know, if it go with you, take it. Follow me, whoa. Oh, I get that. Okay, I get that. Universe, you know all about it. You know all about it, universe. Oh, that's too many. Okay, we gotta wait with that one. Wait a minute. Okay, universe, you know I want to know what happened. So this for the sign of Libra, but there's somebody I know, so if it resonates with you, just take it. If not, I'm just trying to find out. Okay? Okay. She got an epiphany. She was nice. And she got an epiphany, though. Okay? Because she is dealing with a company, somebody with a logo. She was wearing a logo. She was wearing a symbol, but it says somebody is guilty as charged and it's going to be on letterhead. Because we got the court card, so we got the second card, third card saying this person guilty, going to be on letterhead. We got the last card saying this person going to court. That sounds good. Because there was a lack of control out of this person. That might be a Capricorn or just had devil energy or maybe had a daughter. Okay, somebody was shocked toward her. Follow me? So we have right here, she need to leave destruction behind though because she had a healing path. Okay, that don't go, so we gotta take another one. Okay, she was analyzing to see what something stemmed from as far as, I guess, something with someone. Okay, somebody was keeping their options open, whoever the person was, right, a man or whoever this is. Okay, so it says right here, she is nervous about a pyramid of people, a group of people, because some kind of way somebody popped up on her that she is taken for a joke. We got the joke back to back. Okay, here it is again, somebody taking her for a joke saying, yeah, me too. So we have right here, she is putting an end to something or somebody put an end to her. Follow me? So we have that something was discussed at the table. Somebody was at the table talking. She was, or these people was, or a person was, or whatever. So we have right here, she need to be checked. She is gambling too much with whoever this is, or this person was gambling too much, maybe as far as money or whatever. It became a war zone because she relapsed or this person relapsed, however it's flowing. Okay, it says right here that she is dealing with somebody who wanted her to be submissive and was controlling her, or somebody who was non-black she is on the battlefield with. So it says she is a beautiful dreamer, but she wasn't going to put up with this person's crap, or this person wasn't going to put up with hers. Either she is dealing with somebody 42 and over or 24 and over. I love him, but it won't be no romance, him or her. So she loves somebody or care for whoever it is, but it won't be no romance. She didn't want romance. So we have right here that she need to chalk it up as a loss. It was time for her to move on with her life. So it says I had to lay down next to him or her. So she had to lay down next to somebody for money. Follow me? Some kind of way. Or somebody wanted that. So we have right here that she had to find other ways to, this person had to find other ways to pleasure him or herself. Okay? Because she needed to stay on her path, God says. So somebody was stitching, trying to sugarcoat things, to trying to fix something because she's traveling at night. Okay, so do she think she played a part in what happened to her? Yes, because she had to wear that shoe because she played a part. She had to expect nothing less than the best and spell it out to whoever this is. So she, somebody was mouthy to her, or she was to somebody, where somebody asked her what she going to do, or she said it to someone. Okay, she in a poly relationship. Will this even work? Because she's dealing with a bill collector, whoever it is, who wanted her to be in a poly relationship, partnership, or whatever this is. She needed to give money to, pay money to, or get money from. So it says right here, she had to look at the structure or something because this was going to cost her. Somebody told her, or she told somebody. Okay, can we do it now? So she wanted to do something now, or this person wanted to do something now. Right, so it says right here, somebody wanted full range submission out of her, docile. So we have that, she wanted to know how long it was going to be with a female. Or this person wanted to know how long it was going to be with her. Or she wanted to know how long it was going to be with a female. Okay. Somebody was upset and steaming outside, mad. So we got a Wednesday or Friday or whatever day of the week. Somebody worked hard on something to create something, to come up with something or whatever they did. Because somebody was trying to settle her down to be their lifeboat, to take care of them. But it said death was the last result, and it was for her, right? So tension was brewing, and death was the last result for her. So it says right here that she is holding on to caring about somebody, but whoever beat her so much, physically, mentally, financially, verbally, or however, emotionally, however. So the ex wasn't for her. Whoever this person was, ex-friend, ex-lover, whoever this is, with this person figuring nobody's perfect. So we have right here that somebody confused her for a prostitute, or figured they could give her something to get her to indulge. Anything like that. But she need to go home and get on a computer and find work that way if she's trying to get money. So we have right here, she need to plan her vision. She was groggy. So it says she was adorable. But being different just means she stand out because she is a gay person. A gay woman. Follow me? So we have right here, covering up wouldn't work because this person wasn't no cleaner than she was. Okay, so it says this person was letting off this person's sexual tendencies and needed to clear his or her mind because it was intense madness, and she wanted this person to bring in emotional love she needed, or this person wanted her to do it. We dealing with some kind of drug, or she was in pain. Okay? Someone is a genius and don't even know it, and it would have been her. So it says right here, to please her soul, she needed to go, right? To get away from this person, but your loved ones is here. Your loved one is here in the spirit. So she in the spirit among me. Do not hold yourself hostage to a death. So God don't want me to hold myself hostage to a death because it seems like I'm the only one that's even thinking about my niece. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, it was neutral on the billboards, and for her situation, I'm going to say not getting work, hard to get work, or just as far as my family members, my family members putting her, making, some kind of celebration for her or something like that. Because my loved ones didn't have a celebration for her. No kind of celebration, no kind of memorial, no nothing. To cherish her life, to value her life, to see her life was precious. Everybody do things wrong in their life, but that don't mean that you hold something against somebody the rest of their life. So my family members, but how they treated my niece dying was a travesty. It was terrible. It was terrible. I think it's terrible, myself personally. They better hope they never do nothing in their life and somebody hold them, hate them for the rest of their life. Okay, so we have right here, she need to start falling back in love with herself. So we have right here, I'll take another card. I want to change, but I worry about others. So she wanted to change, but God was saying, who is she really? Okay, she is dealing with a pill pusher, some person who push pills, give pills, sell pills, or whatever. But God says it's time to heal. It's time for her to heal. Okay, she is educated, but God didn't want her to be a fool because she is dealing with a jackal. Because this person was energy seeking, and she had to see it for what it is. So the next one is, she is being deceived by somebody of service that made it seem like that he was this and he was that, and he wanted to help or whatever, but he was trying to hold on to her his lifeboat to get money out of her, to help him get money. And it says gradually a court date going to be coming up for this man. They were saying it back then, but I'm so glad God still bringing it out. No matter how much I mix my cards, God's saying that it's going to be a court date for this man. Because I really want to know if this man murdered my niece. If nobody else in my family want to know, I want to know. Did this man murder my niece? I want to know that. My niece mattered. If my family members feel like it did or not. Her life didn't matter or not. I hope none is looking at me. because you're looking at me, you hear every word I'm saying, and you better soak it in if you're looking at me. Okay, let's see. Her life mattered if you're looking at me. Better hope you don't do nothing bad with somebody who holds something against you the rest of your life. Okay, last I checked, God is the judge. In my book, God is the judge in the jury. Okay, so she need to filter her ways. Or this person need to filter this person's ways and stop tearing her emotions down. She's around something green, leafy foliage, dealing with something superficial. So we have that, can you still love the person now you know? So now this person know, could he still care about her, or could she care about this person? You can still do your God's mission. So that would be her card, the God card. So something was going on with this man and she felt about something. Whatever it was, I don't know. She had to welcome in a flow of love, or this person wanted that. A fresh emotion, but she needed to deviate from a conquest deal, or she was trying to. Let's just flow. Okay, it says right here, abuse proves that it was fake love with this person, acting like this person cared, but this person just wanted her money. Okay, she wanted a peace treaty with this person, or this person her. But at that time, she was a she-be, a woman in charge, a go-getter. Because this man was picking people in the order of like trafficking or any kind of thing like that. Because seeing that's what's going on with people meeting in hotels, because she is found in a hotel, not alive. Okay, so we can take it right here. She captured the opportunity at the lighthouse, drug treatment, rehabilitation, hospital, rehab, or church. But it was rehab, and it's picking people in the order of whatever they is picking. Okay, we got this man, whoever he is, or whoever this person is, wanted her to come on. Let's get to the melting pot. Let's make some money. Wanted her to get closer to a gay girl, but she was a gay girl. Okay, wanted her to get closer to some girl, right? So let's just flow. She need to exercise, because youth didn't last for so long. Because she was full. Can I say that word, full? Okay, she need to embrace her growth though. She had to refuse to stay in a puddle because it was going to keep her wet, hanging with people like that, being on drugs, being enticed. The universe has driven to guide her to her path. But where she go? Because she needed to go, because God said she was an earth angel here. Because God said seemingly she was the best, even though my family don't feel like she was the best. Okay. She better than what they'll ever be, because if she an earth angel, she definitely is. No doubt about that. She definitely was. Even though she was taking drugs, she still was better than them, because she an earth angel over here. Okay. Somebody God wanted to use. Okay, so we have glance at the moon. She needed to feel her feelings. Let's see. Whoops. Yeah, she needed to plan her feelings, because it was her feelings, feel everything she needed to feel, because something come from her childhood. And it did. Whatever it is. So we have right here that she wanted jointness with somebody, or somebody wanted jointness with her, or an agreement, or she was in an agreement. She had to stop keeping somebody up in their wrong, because the person did plenty of good, because this person was wrong. Okay, she had to stop running from things because it comes from her childhood. So some kind of way, maybe somebody set up some kind of deal or something, and then it went a whole nother way, or whatever. Or whatever this is. Somebody wanted to make money off her, or whatever this is, because they got a lot of that kind of stuff going on out here. Okay, so the person going to court. I saw that back then. Going to court. Person wanted to use her as this person's lifeboat. Okay, I still want to see something else as far as going to court and all, but did this person murder my niece? That's what I want to know. Okay, we were 16 jumping out, but there's 16 yet? Because I heard 9 back then. Let me see 9 for a minute. Let's check for a minute. That's the money deal card. So, interacting with drugs. Yeah, because I heard God say no. This whole rap, this is it right here. Just hold for a minute. Take some more. Just choice about going to some other state. Plantation or living, struggling. I was fixated on her sexuality. Look at this. Her feelings of falling to living. She wanted to know why did her mother give her up, but her mother didn't give her up. Her mother died, so I can take it as that. Or this person, what is she connected to? She was connected to, because none of these time, we just don't know how, we don't know no information. And nobody seemed to care to find out. Except for me. Okay, in a reasonable voice, somebody, I talked to her in a suitable voice, whatever it was. She was trying to absorb to see if somebody was genuine. Okay, something was charged to her account or somebody else's account some kind of way. And it got out of control. Okay, she had to go on and grow a business. God says go full force and do something for herself, make something happen in her own life, be her own chairperson. She's around something flowery and green or flowers or something she had on. She wanted sensitiveness. She's in her emotions. She was seeking refuge at the time, but somebody was posing as what they wasn't. Some man, whatever his name is, and he did something by a certain date. But God wanted her to have a stable mind. But how much would it take for her to change and have that stable mind? So we have right here that when would you want to tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you, something about this man, whatever it is about this man. Because he already knows she was gay because she looked like a boy. Get what I'm saying? So that was nothing was a secret for him. It's something about him. It was continued abuse with this man, a jack of all trades. Maybe that he was a thief. Maybe he had a money deal planned out she didn't know about or whatever this is. She needed to tell the man she wanted out, so no, she knew about it. Okay, let's flow. Wearing some kind of clothes, exaggerated the matter. If she dressed like a boy, that might exaggerate it. I don't know. Let's just go. She was living a plantation way of living, but her life was falling apart for her because she wasn't having enough. Somebody trying to insult her intelligence. Plantation way of living is not having enough food, shelter, love, clothing, or money. I'm here to wearing revealing clothes did it, but if she know the person, should she tell on the person some kind of way the person did something to her, she's wearing certain kind of clothes. Well, her kind of clothes she usually wear is boy clothes, so I don't know, or the person had certain kind of clothes on and he did whatever he did to her, but should she tell on him? So it could have been a guard, a cop, a supervisor. Let's just flow. She had to face something pure strays and not raisins and lollipops. And somebody wanted her to get to the Milky Way path with him. She is fixated on her sexuality. Shortly, she is going to be going to another city. She needed to cover her genitals. That's what happened on her journey. Let's flow. This person might have wanted her to kind of get into money deal, money scheme. Here, wearing clothes. Again, we're back to the clothes called wearing certain clothes, exaggerated things, but it don't excuse a person's behavior. So this person might have been, it could have been her clothes, or it could have been the person's clothes, a guard, a boss, or whoever it is, somebody with some uniform maybe. Or it could have been just her clothes. It was time for her to be the conqueror, God said, because she had a sixth sense about this place she went to, or she was sick of the fiasco, or the people toward her. Because remember the person's behavior, they did something, whatever they did. Person said I'm ready, or she was ready to leave, however it's flowing. But God said don't let what she see go on in life, because she couldn't find it. Okay, I'm ready to love in a healthy way. So she wanted to love in a healthy way. She didn't want any old kind of love. She wanted a healthy love, because healthy means loving her first. So let's say so. A minute. Okay, the person's a black shaman. Okay, so we might hear somebody that's non-black, or if the person was black, the person was calling her the N-word or anything like that. Sadistic. So person wanted, she was told she was going to another state, so that means this person was trying to have it where she go somewhere maybe. Because he was trying to be in a money deal, trying to make some money with her. Sadistic. He was trying to use her for his lifeboat. So he was absorbing to see if she is genuine or she was him. He facilitated something, but God said she shouldn't have went with this person wherever she went. But she was in a hotel, not alive, so that's where she shouldn't have went. Because she said she always was going to respect herself. But she went with the person, but some kind of way something went wrong when she was in there. Right? Because she was saying no here. Here's in the wonderland of the lost souls, a bunch of sinful people, drugged out people, or whatever was going on with these people. She need to see things clear as possible, because here we go again with it. Whoever this man is or whatever, he repeated something that happened already. But she need to get show me with a support group. Whatever the support group is, to get off drugs, stay off drugs, or whatever this is. Or she was going to court, or whatever was going on. She was going to get show me, maybe on the court or whatever. Maybe about this man. Because it says she tell. You must go on with your life as you should, where you live at. Okay, so it says pills that can be gotten anytime. Okay, look over your shoulders, you can find them anytime. She was on the speedway and she was gorgeous. But let's not mask the smell of foul, because it was foul. Something that was done to her. She had feelings that flow like a river. So we have we're going to do some meditating and thinking here. Do what it takes. She's going to do what it takes to get what she wanted, or this person she's dealing with. So she was praying to God in the back of her mind. Because love heals, love don't hurt. Because it was attention time away from somebody. Okay, if you met the person straight, you don't have to take the person back gay. So maybe some kind of way, whoever this person is, she found out that the person wasn't straight. That's all I can say, because she always, her stand out. She dressed like a boy, it stands out. So here we go with the rope and the picking, trafficking, with people trying to make money off of ladies or whatever's going on. So, okay, some kind of way she was in treatment, some kind of way. Right here, for pills. Here she is to this person. She isolated somewhat because she went with this person somewhere. Why did I believe you? So when she went with this person somewhere, the interacting with drugs happened. So some kind of way she was in treatment, but then she went somewhere with this person, interacting with drugs and pain, or whatever's going on. So it says right here, get away. She need to get away from the idiot and take her power back. Okay, somebody wanted to spend time with her, but she wanted the person to show me the back end. Where is this going? What do you want? Where is this leading to? Anything like that. What am I get from this, or whatever was going on. Well, So we have right here, 15 hugs won't be enough when they coming from you. So somebody flirting a little bit with her, caress me so tight. Okay. We got somebody's looking for their money and their keys to serve them, her or this person. So we have right here that I wonder who I look like. This could be the person or her. Why did my mother give me up? Her mother did die. Or this person. So it says right here, she was going to get splashes of joy because was her eyes telling her the truth. So it says she is trying to avoid this man strip searching her. That is robbing or taking off of her clothing. Okay, she asked God, am I on the right path? And if she didn't ask God, she needed to do it soon. So the last card is release your loved one. You are still here. Enjoy your life. And I feel God talking to me. Release my loved one. So we're going to leave it with God. Going to handle whoever this is. If something happened to her, because this person is going to court. And it's got something to do with my niece because it was in the ones from back then. So I don't really see no murder card or nothing. It's like she's in treatment in some kind of way. The person saying come on and make some money. Or whatever the person must have saying. Money deal, money scheme, or whatever this is. Strip search and taking off of the clothes or robbery. So at that time, I felt, wait a minute, yeah, it's foul. It seemed like he wanted her to go somewhere out of town or something like that with some kind of money scheme, money deal with people picking different kind of people and stuff like that. Something more planned out or whatever. But then going to that hotel and then she ain't want to do it maybe. Because it says right here that she is going to respect herself with this card. That means you don't want to do it. You pulling back. You won't do it with a bunch of cynical people. Whatever's going on with them. He's sadistic. So we know that's a person that like pain. Wanted to strip her of her clothing or her money. He had plans and it wasn't going as planned. I still don't see no killing card though. That's the thing about it. I don't see a killing card at all, so. I want one more in the universe and I'm going to leave it alone. Give me one more. Did this person kill my niece? Give me the manslaughter. Give me the X-out card. Give me the murder card. Give me the put out card. I need any of them cards to let me know that this person killed my niece on purpose. Because during that time, she had a lot of money. And it's a strip search, so he might have been trying to get her money out of her. Or it could have been where he mad because she ain't going along with some deal to go out of town for some kind of trafficking stuff he might have had planned out or making videos or whatever's going on here. Okay, number 4 and okay, I can't do it over here. Twist them around. Let's roll. Okay, stop. Okay, here we go. Stop. Okay, universe. Yeah, he was hateful. Oh yeah, it's in my genetics. My mother like that. My father like that. Is in my blood. That's the kind of man he is. Oh, he gonna make all kind of excuses. Oh, it's in his blood. She cards. It's in his blood. Oh yeah. Okay, sir. It's in your blood. She wanted something in front. I don't know. Maybe she's gonna get paid on money or whatever she wanted. Something she wanted in front. Because it's saying it right here. And he thought, oh my, here it is, a cupcake exchange. Okay, so some kind of trafficking stuff. He wanted to do something. Trafficking stuff. He had plans. But it's 2 cards that's saying about going out of town. So he tried to get her, he wanted to get her out of town. He wanted to get her in something. Okay, universe. I'm just trying to know if this man actually killed my niece. That's all I want to know. Well, he didn't. Okay, we're here, right here. He wanted her to be in collaboration with God. Say anything rushed is not worth taking, Danielle. Okay, because it says right here was a chamber of chaos and it was negative when she went to that hotel. Okay, it says right here, bills was piling up, accusations, something was piling up. This usually a money card. A lot of money was spent some kind of way. Okay, but it says right here that she needed a center of love because she is in her emotions. Okay, okay, he committed a senseless act. Okay, and he gonna boo-hoo about that. Okay, that's what I want to see, Lord. That's what I want to see. Sensitive issue, right? But she had to tell him, whatever it is to tell him, right? Because thoughts were swirling in her mind at the duplex at that hotel, I'm going to say, because that's where she is found at. So it says that this man was unhealthy for Danielle, and she needed to just leave. So she got something supernatural from God, and see it saw it clearly, follow me? Because he didn't look like her. He didn't have to be whatever race he was. Okay, she wanted him to validate her, or he wanted her to. So here we got this man that a Pied Piper got a lot going on, and she is dealing with whoever he is. But he's a dangerous lover. Somebody she liked, but got along with her. But this man had a lot going on. She had brown eyes. Or she was dealing with somebody that's a female that had brown eyes, or a mother, somebody. Well, she know one, whatever's going on. So, it says right here, or her own mother. Okay, religion and its effect on her. If she's simply a follower of religion, or does she really believe? Because her soul was crying out for a conclusion when she was there. Because we got plenty of women coming through. Cupcake exchange, follow me? Let's just flow, universe, you know all about it. Whoa. Because yes, you're getting a reading from the brass level 1, Danielle, you're on. Yes, something plain and simple. He was covering all his bases. He had plans. Number 14, number 5, number 41. Okay, let's flow. So we have right here, he was filling his time, or she was, where he lived at, or where she lived at. He didn't notice that she was a different caliber. Okay, it says right here that she went back to her soul. God said, well done. Just because she is saying no. So I guess some kind of way, because she took drugs, some kind of way he thought he can be able to get her to be going places and doing this and that, but she didn't give in. Okay, so it says right here that he gonna be going to court. Well, she was gonna be taking him to court. Anything about court, she was taking him to court back then, or he gonna be going to court. One or the other. Looking at things realistically, the reality and things. So we have right here, rape took me here sexually, so some kind of way she might have been raped in her life that made her be a gay person in the first place. So somebody told her to get up, or this man might have been raped because he wound up being gay, seemed like a man. So we have, I never felt like this before, so maybe she never felt like this before, being in a position like she was in, or this man being different. Just it says right here, stop being scared of her feelings, or this man need to stop being scared of his feelings, because it say caution. She had to build a path. So it says life journey was calling for her not to be salary driven, to be because this man came in with rage coming against her when she was saying no. So she's still saying no. So because maybe this man says something, oh, we can make some money, or whatever might have happened. I just don't know. Okay, don't doubt the person. You still have a life. Okay, God says right, because gotta look at what's valid. And she is going to bring favor to her, or he was, because he is jacking her up for money, or jacking her up, period. But she need to start to love herself. Okay, universe. So we have right here that she was being molded to what she really wasn't. So she had to start to see what others are doing to keep her stuck. Okay, this man abused his power with her, found me temporarily. So it says right here, I'm making a change. She told him she was changing up. She didn't want to do whatever. She's changing her life, or whatever she said. But he didn't believe her. Believe what you wish. Okay. It says right here that he don't love you. God's saying he don't love you. Get out while you can, Danielle. Get away from this man, because he wanted to saddle her down at the fortress at that hotel. Follow me? Because he wanted full revenge on her. Alright, because she wasn't trying to do what he wanted. So He wasn't a husband or whatever, but some kind of way he was just a male interested, however he was interested. But God said he wasn't even husband worthy. If she wasn't even gay, he still wasn't even husband worthy. So he had dormant behavior he was holding for a keepsake, and she was also. She chose her not to be depressed for the rest of her life, not to be on drugs the rest of her life. Let's just flow. Okay, life journey. It says right here, daily life make people rethink and think of the things they need to change that they have forgotten in their life. Okay, it says right here that she needed to book an appointment back then, right? Was he really worth it, this man? Book an appointment and go back into, you know, some kind of whatever she had to go into and get away from this person. Okay? So it was an honorable date and a time set, right? To book an appointment back then. Well, she needed to, or back then it was an honorable date set to book an appointment to meet up at this hotel or whatever was going on. She wanted something in print. And he was saying, what? You want something in print and you don't believe me? So here we go again. This is like a hotel because this is a place that's not your home. She sustained herself at some place, shelter, that wasn't her home. That's not your home. So some kind of way, it was set for her to go there and everything, but some kind of way she changed up for some reason. Maybe going out of town or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't want to guess. I don't know. Okay, she was willing to do something because of fear and force. She was given no other choice. So I don't know. Okay, so we have right here. If all could have their way, they would pick greed with no nonsense thinking. So we have right here that he was hateful and he blamed it on his genetics. So the last one is she is needing more but not doing enough to make it happen. She had to stop thinking others need more than her. So I really feel like it was some kind of money deal. Definitely saying it back then too, I think. Some kind of money deal. A lot of that kind of stuff seems like going on at these hotels and places where people go try to make fast money. Oops, they try to make fast money. I don't really see a card where, but she died, so there's a reason why she died. I don't really see it in here, but some kind of way she died from something. The cops don't even say what she died from, so what she died from, you know. So, let's see, universe, I'm going to cut this off, but I need one more 8 and 2. 1 and, no, 2, that's right, I mixed them up. Stop. He broke her off like a twig on a tree. He broke her off like a twig on a tree, this man. And she wasn't giving in. Because 2 times it's saying that she was not giving in and wasn't doing whatever. So here's the place where they went somewhere. She was in a hotel. She died in a hotel. She died in a hotel. I don't know how long my niece was in a hotel, not alive. This was devastating to me. This was devastating to me, my niece dying. It was devastating because I didn't know my niece was missing. This was devastating to me. Forget my family members over there. This was devastating to me. My niece was missing, but I didn't know she was missing for months. Right? For a couple months or how many months her sister said. Devastated when I found out she was missing, period. But then when I found out she was missing, it was all the way down the road when I found out, but she was missing for 2 months. But then the rest of the month she wasn't alive, but I didn't know it. Nobody knew it. Get what I'm saying? So my niece is deceased and nobody in my family know about it, and we find out later on. Not good. Not good at all. So yeah, you know I want him to pay. I want him to pay dearly if he did anything to my niece. But it says that it's going to be a court date for this person. So I don't know if it said he broke off like a twig on a tree. So it could have, whoa, look at that. I want to see something for this man. I wasn't there, so I don't know. My niece is not allowed to talk for herself. That's how I know it's 2 cards that saying she didn't want to do something. Right? I fight on here for people's relatives every time I do a storyline about a murder or whatever, because I want the culprit caught. I want them caught, and God want the person caught. No doubt about it. So I'm fighting for my niece right here with all I got in me with these cards. I want to know an answer. I want to know something. Get what I'm saying? I want to know if this person will be caught, put behind bars, if the person is responsible. I want to know something. I can't be like my family members where they don't give a you know what. I can't be like that. Because my family members seem to think they perfect, that they can't do no wrong. Or if you do something wrong in your life, you don't supposed to be forgiven. Or it's supposed to be all the way until you die. I pray that they don't do nothing wrong where somebody sit there and hold something against them the rest of their life. Okay, it says right here that she had to wear the shield of honor and the helmet of strong. That was the best option for her. She was in some hotel, and that's true. She's in a hotel. Just what this card says. This accurate for her. She's in a hotel. Follow me. But she died in a hotel also. With somebody. Whoever it is she likes some kind of way. Follow me. Universe, you know I want to know. Because you know that troubled me. About my niece. I love my niece. Okay. Later on in the summer, she was catering to whoever this person was, these so-called friends. Follow me. Was hooking notes about her. Follow me. Getting information or whatever. Follow me. She wasn't going to allow the neglect of herself. Follow me. Okay. Okay, it says right here she was gorgeous. She might have been a gay girl, but she had the prettiest face. I call her a big teddy bear. She has a prettiest little face and that gold teeth. A pretty smile. Beautiful. Get what I'm saying? Accept any money given to her. So she's going to accept any money given to her. Follow me? If they gave any money or whatever, I got to see how this going. I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. Some kind of way she is bruised, but I'm still me inside. She had to be calm to conquer this thing, so I don't know. One storyline said one time that she was raped, but I'm just not sure with that, so I don't want to. If it's not in this deck of cards, I don't want to say it. Because it's nothing for her to be bruised about unless it's something like that. But you know, when you deal with a gay woman don't want no parts of no man. I'm just telling you like it is. So the bruise would have to be something like that. Because your ego ain't that bruised that much. Not for God to have that card come out. So we have right here, that was a witness. And that witness need to come forward. Because back then it was a witness. From that treatment center. Miss, you need to come forward. If you're looking at me, you need to come forward, miss. Don't be scared of that man. Come forward, miss. Okay, it says right here that he worked hard in his actions to show that he didn't care about her. Okay, it was competition and work for her at that time. She had to take the reins and run with it. Follow me. And be the God in her. Okay, it was transporting of drugs. Some kind of way she took drugs. Or some kind of way some drugs was being passed by her and this person or what was going on. Here she is. I want to go home again. She wanted to go home. Follow me? From that hotel. So some kind of way, it say the scared card. So some kind of way she got uncomfortable in there. Follow me? She needed help, but she needed to reach out, but she couldn't seem to reach out for whatever reason. I don't know if her phone was taken. I just don't know. She wanted to go home right here, and that's the saddest card because here this sucker chasing her, coming after her, however he was, mentally ill, drunk, drug addicted, whatever was going on with this man, fussing or whatever. Follow me right here. Okay, he said she need to fight her battles. That means she needed not be around this person because that was a battle she didn't need to fight or even go against this man or even be there with this man. Because she said okay to go in there, but she shouldn't have, God says. Because she was marveling at the gate and loving it. Right, that I guess where she went at it was going to be a certain kind of way, whatever it might have been. Because I think she is deceived if I said that. I'm not sure if I said that card. If so, that mean it seemed like it was one way, but it turned out to be another. Most of these storylines like this be the same thing. The people under impression is one thing, then the person has something else hooked on. Because when the person marveling at the gate, they just think something going to happen and that's all to it. But then the person who brew all this up, they got something else hooked on. Or this man was marveling at the gate and loving it. Get what I'm saying? Because it was nobody's affair but by her and the person she involved with. This man, right? Should she forget this man for the God mission? Because this man double-crossed her. He crossed her. But we got right here, it's going to be a warrant. And he getting put in jail if he not there already. Because we got right here, he thought she was delicious. She was pretty. And she was. Follow me? Gay or no gay. She was beautiful. Follow me? Even though she looked like a boy. It ain't got nothing to do with the face. Get what I'm saying? He broke off like a twig on a tree. Get what I'm saying? Okay? She got a speedy tongue lashing from this man, or she gave him one. However it's flowing. Okay? He was going to go get her, or she was going to go get him some kind of way. Oh my goodness, it's looking bad. And life was like a movie. This the action card, the bad card. Okay? Here it is right here. I'm scared. Even though she was a gay girl, women, when it comes down to a man, I don't care how much you are, you act like a man. Some of you cannot beat a man. Sorry. It says right here, you can call somebody now and do it. But that's God card. But where was her phone at? I don't know where her phone was. Because it says right here, when you lose a spouse to death, you are free. Or a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's time to heal. Come forward. So this guy was supposed to have been like somebody who was calling himself like a boyfriend or a close friend or whatever he was. It said it back then. It was a mystery to all that this person had demons. Because it wasn't a mystery to all that she had demons. Because my family knows she took drugs. Get what I'm saying? It's this man undercover, underhand and undercover stuff, right? So we have right here, you have to be strong for the best outcome. Or you just holding on for dear life, and she's holding on for dear life. She need not going fast like a sail and have a wise mind with this man back then. Because she is going to do what make her feel good and make her feel better, and also this man. So when it was all over with, not all over with, but some kind of way during that time, maybe she was going to work on her problems, but not there. If it was some kind of disagreement, but evidently it got bad. Okay, so it says she is finding her uniqueness, or trying to, because this man was power playing. So it was time for her to act so we can survive. So we got another lady and we got her. So it was time for them to act so they could survive. Because it's a witness. So it's a lady that's a witness that know what happened. But she keeping her mouth shut. She keeping her mouth shut because she didn't want to get put out of the drug program. That's what my other card said back then. She didn't want to get put out of the drug program, and this man is like one of them people that's the leader of the drug program, if that's what you call it. The rehab place, or whatever you call it, where they go in for drugs. You messing around with the people who taking drugs, sir. And you know they weak already, and you sitting there trying to pull them down even more. You need to get the book thrown at you, sir. Okay, so it says right here, she was stung because she wanted structure. I'm not selfish because I want a whole man. She had to be considerate of her partner. So we got this man, right? She wanted a whole man. So we got this man who evidently a cheater, a gay man, or a cheater. So, or he didn't have a job. Follow me? She is antsy at a place, right? And it's got a name. So since it's got a name, I'm going to say that this is the drug treatment place. If not the drug treatment place, I'm going to put it with the hotel. But it's going to be a name for the hotel. Follow me? So we have right here that she's dealing with a Judas. Right? She is a wonderful conqueror. But this man was a Judas. God got it back to back. She is hand in hand with the enemy. They like green. God got them back to back. You can't get no clearer than that. God said that she was hand in hand. She was dealing with a Judas, but she is a wonderful conqueror at this place, at this drug treatment place, at this hotel. She is wishing for a good decision, but she is hand in hand with the enemy. You can't have a good decision with the enemy. The enemy is the devil. Here she is. Here it is. I can feel my God's mission being gay. She was, yeah. You can do your God's mission. She is wondering some kind of way. Somebody was wondering something about her. Last card is, what do mother love feel like? So this man might didn't have no mother love. He ain't know how to treat women. He ain't had no love from his mother. That parent wasn't emotionally available. Because her and her mother was fine. So he had women problems, mother problems. So the ladies coming in there, the ladies coming in the treatment center, he just taking advantage of them. So we got people in these treatment centers, these people that's running some of these places, they just take advantage of the people that's weak in there and just feed them drugs and having sex and raping them and doing all kind of things to these ladies and just bringing them down more and more because you think they like, you think they beneath you. They not beneath you because most of you that even run these places was drug addicts yourself. So I don't know why you think somebody beneath you. Okay, universe, you know all about it. Okay, let me get off. Keep coming back the same way where some man was in there and there's a witness. And there's a lady who was right in there too. Yeah, he wanted it to be where he can make some money. He wanted some money to be made so he can be wanted them to go away and all this type of stuff. Like trafficking kind of stuff, making some money. Yeah, there's the hotel. A lot of people go to the hotel. They be going to hotels and things. Yeah. But this man is a person who run the like a what do you call it? Supervisor, or what do you call it? Like in these drug treatment places, they're supposed to look over you. But then we got these people that's preying on people like my niece and sitting there and like feeding them drugs and making them do what they want them to do if they get kicked out of the program. And why I know how you can make some money because you know they don't have no money. You know, stuff like that. You need to get everything you deserve, sir. It says that, it's been saying it back then, that you go into court, you're getting arrested. And I just want that to happen. I might never know because I don't even know what your name is. You know, but if I knew what your name was, I'd be right at the court to help put you behind bars. But I don't know who the heck you are. But God know who you are. And God's saying that you're going to get arrested if you haven't already. Court date going to be coming up for you and you're going to jail. And that's good enough for me. Okay? Because it say you broke my niece off like a twig on a tree. And that means in this storyline, you killed my niece. Bottom line. You ain't just get rid of my niece. My niece was in a hotel. So you ain't get rid of her because she's in a hotel. It got to be the other way around. You murdered my niece. Period. And that's the bottom line. She didn't want to go along with what you saying. She changed up her mind. And you didn't like that because you had plans for some big cash. Right? For some big cash. But it ain't go as you planned. But you going behind bars. You got mupper problems. You don't like ladies anyway. You gay anyway. You don't like ladies. It's a mystery to all that you had these demons. You sitting there feeding these ladies a bunch of drugs. Taking and trying to have them having sex with everybody or whatever you're doing. Threatening them to get them put out of the drug treatment. You deserve everything you get. And I hope some man in there get his hands on you once you get in there and teach you a lesson. For real. That's what you deserve because you don't get to just do what you want to do to ladies and beat on ladies and think you get away with it. You need to handle a man. Okay, that's the brass love one. Okay, peace. Blessings to my niece. I love you, Danielle. Libra.